When I saw all of the images of subliminal sex in just one issue of New X-Men, I had to buy the comic to confirm what a website in Italy had shown. I bought the comic for a total of $4.50 on eBay. So what, right? Well, I'm going to explain 2 reasons why this can benefit you. But before that, let's go over our subliminals. Most of these are very easy to see. Whether this was a pattern in the New X-Men comics, I don't know. I haven't looked at any of the others, so potentially there are many more of these subliminals in other issues that are yet to be discovered. Often I will point out the word sex, airbrushed lightly into ads, and some people say that's just a projection of an infatuation or a need. These, as well as many others I point out, are not airbrushed after the fact. These are incorporated in the drawing itself, using the picture elements. The only word that this is done with in this comic is sex, which, as I always show, is the most commonly embedded word. There are other subliminals also that use the typical airbrushing type method, which is hard to see. The only other one drawn in I found that has not been previously noted is this. The X is clearly not uniform with the rest of the brain. Now, the first way this can benefit you is that this is an easy way to have proof of subliminal messages. If you want an example that is going to be nearly impossible to explain away, this is it. These subliminals are easy to see, and since the only subliminal found is the word sex, we can prove the use of the word sex and diffuse the dirty mind argument used by shills to claim that we project the word sex because that's all we think about or because we need to get laid. The capitalist in me says that if enough people bought this comic and kept it as an example, its supply would go down and value would go up. Now, I only have 1 copy, and I will not buy any more. But this is a great example, and if you buy it, I expect the value will not be going down. Maybe one day New X-Men 118 will be worth more than most of the other New X-Men comics, and when they look up the reason why, they will see our message. But the main idea is, you can point out all of these subliminals, even with the aid of this video, and there are just too many for an honest person to deny. So if you want a great physical example of subliminal messages, pick up one of these off of eBay or wherever. If you want to know more about subliminal messages, watch my full-length documentary on YouTube, The Great Subliminal Message Deception. I show hundreds of subliminal messages, documents showing the advertiser's secret tactics, and the history of subliminal messages in a level of detail that has never been done before.